Oh my gosh, you've got me up before the sun.
There's Olympic caliber and Olympic hopeful riders here. Welcome to Del Mar Country Club.
You are exactly sure what you want. You have to build it.
I feel like we're in the middle of Italy, and I'm super excited to see the inside.
This is like a James Bond house.
So we're about 600 feet above the ground right now.
Now dinner is the show.
It's the show. To another good day.
For sure.
Another
Are you crazy?
We do it in the spirit of going against the grain of the negative media, giving inspiring information, and having people walk away from our show with something of value.
You're seeing a disruption in both the real estate and the mortgage space.
A lot of people are just not willing to put in the work.
What video does is that it demands an emotional response.
You know what I love about the show? It's totally unscripted.
Welcome back to another episode of The American Dream. 2018 was an amazing year for us. We expanded to more than 30 cities across the U.S., and we are still growing, bringing you positive messages and news about real estate market trends. We are proud to be the only national broadcast that showcases realtors and listings in your own local area. Today, we are headed back to the best city in America where it all started, and we are joining local realtor Sean Caddell, or as we call him here in San Diego, the Prince of Cardiff. Sean is going to show us around the neighborhood, but first, let's find out how he likes to start his day. Roll it.
When I wake up in the morning, drinking coffee on my balcony, trees are dancing to the whistle of the wind. Lord, I'm thankful for everything. When it's dark, light my way. Bless my heart, Lord, bless my day.
Finally.
Good morning, Sean.
Good morning.
Oh my gosh, you've got me up before the sun. What are we about to do?
We're gonna do spin, and this is how we start our day every day. And since we're spending the next couple days together, we have to get started. Let's go.
Okay, all right, let's go.
Come on. Thank you so much for an awesome class.
Thank you so much for coming. It was
It's the
so
best-
nice to have
It's
you.
the best way to start my day.
Yay! So happy you guys
Kicking my butt.
So that's how I start my day almost every day, and that's why I'm filled with energy.
What a perfect way to start the day.
I have so many places we're going to go to over the next couple days. We're going to kind of an Olympic training center for dressage and jumping, some houses in Rancho Santa Fe, helicopter down the coastline, and then we're going to top it off visiting my very favorite French restaurant in Carlsbad.
Ooh, I'm
Let's go.
excited. Sounds fun.
Come on.
All we need is a little bit of hope, a little bit of fight, a little bit of motivation.
So today we're here at Wildflower Estates, and this is the Equestrian Center. Over here is where the hunter jumpers train, and they're practicing for big Grand Prix, which happen throughout Southern California. And then if they make, say like in the top groups, they compete all around the country and then hopefully in Europe.
Heard a lot of talks about Olympians training here too. Talk to me about that.
My partner Guenter is actually right over here. So Guenter's a three-time Olympian. Guenter's
Kara.
Nice to meet
So
you,
nice
Kara.
to meet you too. That's super cool. I was just asking him. I was like, I heard a lot about Olympians training here, and you're one of them.
Yes, there are actually a few of them around here. I think the climate and the nice weather conditions here are very conducive to our kind of training and for the horses.
So you competed in the Olympics. What years did you compete?
I competed in 2000, 96, 2000, and 2004.
Wow, how'd you do?
bronze medal each time.
Like Guenter's lucky he gets to train a lot of the Olympic hopefuls or the other trainers that are training other people.
While having the perfect life here, you're right, you go home, you surf, and it's perfect.
The amazing thing about this farm is there's Olympic caliber and Olympic hopeful riders here. In fact, one of my very good friends, Anna Buffini, is here.
Hi.
Hi.
How are you?
Good. Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you too.
So what are you training for?
I am an Olympic hopeful, like he said. My incredible coach, his partner, Guenter Seidel, has been coaching me for the last couple of years, and we are out here hours and hours a day working our butts off and trying to get to our goals.
Anna was the national young rider champion a couple different years, correct?
Yeah, a couple different years for young rider, and then the under 25 division, and then we were longlisted for the Olympic trials in 2016, and so we're just going to keep taking the next step one day at a time till we get there.
Anna's mother was also an Olympic athlete, so it's in her genes.
Yeah, thankfully. And my dad was on the Irish national soccer team, so they set the bar pretty high.
So how long will you be here today?
I'll be here probably till about 10 p.m. working away, and between I'll go to the gym and I'll do school because I do college online in between, and then I have 5 siblings, so I help my mom trailer them all around the city.
She's an amazing, amazing singer as well. Like, talent runs like crazy through the whole family.
Hard work runs through our family, so if you set down a goal and work towards it, then you can achieve whatever you want.
Awesome. So nice to meet you, Anna.
Nice to meet you too.
Exploring San Diego with Sean was quite the adventure. We spent 2 days together checking out some of his favorite places and really experiencing what it's like spending time in this beautiful seaside community. Next, we are headed to a gorgeous golf course in Del Mar to the 19th hole, which is weird because I'm pretty sure golf only has 18 holes. I don't know. We did a little cruising in a sweet vintage convertible and wrapped it up with a glass of wine watching the sunset, which was the perfect close to the perfect day. Check it out.
Welcome to Del Mar Country Club. It's super exclusive. A lot of the notable people from San Diego that live here do because of the privacy factor. So I wanted to show you the 19th hole.
I thought there was only 18 holes in golf.
Trust me, this is why people really golf.
Okay, this is the true reason people end up golfing.
Hi, ladies.
Hi, Sean. Oh my gosh. Are you the prince out here too?
Obviously. Hey, Ryan.
Hi, Sean. How are you?
Awesome. How are you?
Good.
What's
Kara.
up, Ryan?
Good to see
you too.
How been?
Good.
Awesome.
Can we join you?
Oh, please do.
So one of the things that I wanted to talk about today was a project that Ryan had going on in Cardiff. And we looked for houses everywhere for Ryan.
Yes, we did.
And trust me, like, it was hard to find the perfect house. So I said, you know what? You have an unbelievable lot. And as a friend and as a realtor, I wanted to give the best advice. So that's why I said, tear that thing down and let's build.
And Sean was right. If you're not sure exactly what you want, or you are exactly sure what you want, which is where we were, the ladder, you have to build it. I would fully recommend that somebody start from scratch, blank canvas. You need the right people, though. You need someone like Sean advising you. You need a great architect like we had in Bill Heyer. I can't say enough about the team that we had.
And then you get to take your clients golfing and then come to the 19th hole.
That's right.
Grab some drinks.
And have some wine.
Cheers again.
Cheers.
Cheers.
Love you guys. Is that smoke?
No, that's not smoke. That's definitely steam. Do you know anything about cars?
I know about shoes, belts.
Ugh, I'll figure this out.
thank you so much for an awesome day.
Thank you. You showed me your stomping grounds, and I don't think I could have done it any other way.
See, it doesn't even seem like work,
It
like what
doesn't.
we did today.
What is this room?
I made it my suit closet. I come here every night and I figure out what I'm going to wear the next day. So I thought for dinner tomorrow night, I should wear this jacket,
Love.
which would be awesome.
This is perfect.
Days.
We've got a jam-packed day tomorrow, and I'm
We
excited.
do. Cheers, my friend.
Cheers. To another good day.
Yes, for
another-
sure.
and another
Are you
chug of wine.
crazy?
As you know, the American Dream is a national show, but we also bring you local real estate info. Right now, we are going to check out what's going on in your neck of the woods. Hit it.
Hey everybody, it's Jenny Linich with Keller Williams Realty in Charlotte, North Carolina, and today I am in Noda. Noda is located on or about Davidson Street and 36th Street and about a mile northeast of Uptown Charlotte. Noda is a vibrant, eclectic community that is known for promoting the arts along with an eco-friendly lifestyle. They also are big supporters of small business. They promote diversity and culturally enriching activities in the neighborhood. When you come to Noda, there's so much fun stuff to do. There's lots of craft breweries like Birdsong Brewery and Free Range Brewery. They do brewery crawls, which is very fun. If you're hungry, there's Cabo Fish Taco, Jack Beagles, Smelly Cat Cafe, and there's shopping that you can do here that is like Rat's Nest Vintage or Fly. If you've noticed, I've given a little bit of a hint of what we're doing today. We're going to meet the newest resident of Noda, the Mac Tabby Cat Cafe. So come with me, they're going to give us a sneak peek before their grand opening. Well, I made it upstairs to the new Mac Tabby Cat Cafe, and as you can see, I brought some goodies. My fabulous clients really came to the rescue and donated at our Thanksgiving pie event so that we could provide some toys for the cats here at the Cat Cafe. So come on, let's go find Lori and surprise her. Well, everybody, this is Lori Konawalik, the founder of Mac Tabby Cat Cafe. And I wanted her to share her story with you. She has a love for cats, which those of you who know me know that touches very close to my heart. So tell us about Mac Tabby Cat Cafe.
Okay, so we're Charlotte's first cat cafe. We started in December of 2017. To date, we've had 118 cats get adopted. We go to wonderful homes. We work with catering to cats and dogs, which is a local rescue here in Charlotte.
Yeah, I think we
they
might
provide
get
these
one
wonderful
out.
kitties. They're all up to date on shots, spayed and neutered, microchipped, flea treated, combo tested. They're just ready to go to great homes, and they love their wand toys. This is their favorite.
Yes, they're going to have a ball with these.
Yeah, our ultimate goal is to find homes and keep saving lives. So we have our own website, which is Mac Tabby, that has only these cats. So if you came in here and fell in love with one of the cats, you can go back to our website, find the cat on the website that you were falling in love with, and then fill out their application right from our site too.
And
he picked one. That's his favorite.
Okay,
Hi, Simon.
there you go. Go ahead.
Go ahead, you can
We'll
take
let
it.
you go.
He's like, wait, what if I want a different one?
I think we have a new star, camera hound. Now, another thing that you do is you support other local businesses.
We do.
With what you provide in the cafe. Tell us about that.
We try to keep everything, local. It's important. We're a small business, and we want to support other small businesses in our area. So.
Well, and that fits in perfectly with Noda because that's part of their mission is to support local small business.
Yeah.
Now, the other half of the cafe is?
So that is our people side. This is the cat lounge. You're allowed to take anything from the people side and bring it over to the cat lounge. So we're gonna have lattes and cappuccinos and espresso drinks, and that pairs very well with sitting around playing with cats.
Right.
You just can't share it because they have their own food, but you're welcome to bring it over.
Well, and all of these cats, again, are available for adoption.
Yes.
And when one goes home, they bring in another. And it's 118 so far to date.
Yeah,
That
118
is so
cats.
amazing. Hello, baby.
It's so nice to see them, they really go into their homes and they really thrive. And working with catering to cats and dogs, which is the rescue that we partnered with, it really, we're making an impact. And these 118 cats were literally saved. So it's pretty neat. It's a great thing.
Of course, thank you for letting us have a sneak peek, but even more, thank you for what you do.
Well, thank you for all these amazing toys that I know the cats are already all into and excited about.
Well, it's the least we can do. I mean, I would have all of them if I could.
I believe you. I believe you.
And it's so nice to find a kindred spirit, someone that you can support, who can do a little something that you can't do for them. So thank you. Well, I just want to say thank you for joining us at Mac Tabby Cafe. Again, keep an eye on their website, mactabby.com, as well as my website, jennylinich.com, for the grand opening, which will be happening shortly. And come and get your cat on. Come and relax. Let your tensions just melt away and get and give some cat love. So thanks again for joining us.
Hey, American Dreamers. Next, we are headed back to San Diego with Sean Caddell, where we are going to see some incredible luxury listings. We had so much fun here and even took a ride in some flashy wheels. These are not only stunning properties, but wildly different in style, architecture, and design. Take a look at these sprawling estates and tell us, if you had to pick, which one is your favorite? Find us on Instagram, post a screenshot and hashtag, and let us know.
So Kara, I cannot wait to share this villa with you. It's European inspired. It's called the River Trail.
I feel like we're in the middle of Italy and I'm super excited to see the inside.
Wait till you get inside, it's even better than Italy.
Okay, let's go.
So this is one of my very favorite parts of this house. Check this out, his and hers couches.
Oh my gosh.
His and her TVs.
We have got to try these out. You stay over there, I'll stay over here. So you have a TV, I have a TV. There's no fighting.
Yeah, it's so cool. So I can watch sports. You're probably gonna be the one that's gonna watch sports, and I'm gonna watch design shows over here.
Yes, fireplace in the middle. So is this kind of what makes it feel like Italian? You've got these like huge beams.
Well, I like to say more European inspired. Translates over many different design styles and many different tastes. Like for example, we have this unbelievable billiard room, we have a theater room, we have a wine cellar, and the kitchen's right here.
So it's all open, but you still have some kind of segregation. So
literally, it's one huge great room.
What I'm noticing too is this house has a lot more details than a lot of other homes that I see in terms of the walls. The architecture is very intricate.
Well, it's kind of nice because it mixes a little bit of old and new together.
Okay, where are we going now?
We're gonna go to my second favorite part, which is the office. It's the best office I've ever seen.
Let's go. Wow.
Isn't this awesome?
Oh. So when you watch Cribs, I feel like they always say the magic happens in the master. I feel like the magic happens in this room.
I think if you have a house like this, you have to have an office like this. You gotta work hard to pay for it.
You gotta work hard for this house.
And I would. It's pretty awesome having his and hers closets in this master that opens up to the pool area and the guest house. So this house is about 12,000 square feet.
Wow.
And there are 5 bedrooms, 3 of them are upstairs, so it's kind of nice if you have kids or guests, because they have their own sitting area upstairs as well. Then there's the workout room, there's a sauna.
And beyond this beautiful lot, you see the golf course. It's beautiful.
And you don't see any houses almost for like a mile that way. So it is so private. It's really like your own estate. And then we have an outdoor kitchen here. There are screens that come down, and it's almost like the indoor-outdoor coming to life again.
This is the life.
It is the life.
It really
Could be
is.
yours.
Oh, hopefully.
So now we're at Las Ventanas, and it's completely different than the house we just saw. It is contemporary, it's modern, it's super cool, super slick. This is like a James Bond house.
With the shades and the house, I feel it all.
Let's go.
Okay.
Hi.
Hey, Sean, Kara.
Charna, how are you?
Welcome. Great to see you.
Good to see you too. I'm excited to see this place.
Let's go in.
Oh, I can't wait to show you.
Come on in. Well, let's go downstairs, you guys. I want to show you some things down there. Okay, Sean?
Let's do it.
It's so unique, this house, because of the height of the ceilings. You can have artwork everywhere, and there's so much light coming from different angles.
The architect was really in touch with a certain look of his style, and he really had some fun here in the kitchen. Pretty amazing.
And look at these, are those Sub-Zeros?
Yes.
Oh my
yes.
gosh. But it's still really homey. Sometimes
It's
you get
homey,
contemporary.
the lines are very clean, it's comfortable.
Yeah.
So you were looking for a house for about 2 years, I think, when I first met you. What made you decide on this house?
The minute we saw it, we knew this was it. The privacy, the beauty of the area, it was homey, yet exactly what we wanted in terms of contemporary and modern. And we entertain, so the flow that we get for entertaining our guests is amazing. We've got our bar, theater, kitchen, the living room and dining room are right around the corner. It's so conducive to having a great time and a great party.
Everything is like a circle. Every room opens to every other room.
Well, it's like an open floor plan with walls.
Yeah.
And I feel like this house would be killer for entertaining.
It is, and speaking of that, follow me to the bar.
Okay.
What do you think? You have time for a little cocktail?
Hey, it's 5 o'clock somewhere, and I'm in.
And I have time for a martini. I always have time for a martini.
Let's get the party started.
So this house was designed by Jorge Engel, and this is about 8,800 square feet. One of the things I love about this particular room is the depth and the height of the ceilings.
And it's ironic that we're on Las Ventanas, which means the windows, and the house is full of them. The house is really kind of like a home sculpture.
And it is one of a kind. I've never seen anything like it.
Shall we go and check out the pool area?
I'm dying to see the back.
All right, well, come this way. Follow me.
Don't forget your martini.
Here we are.
This is so amazing. I love it.
This is it.
Wow.
I go down there and I look up and I'm just amazed.
It's astounding.
I'm amazed.
This is unlike any backyard I've seen before. We want to know, between these two gorgeous homes, which one gets you excited? So don't forget, post a screenshot of your favorite and tag us. Right now, we are headed back to your city with a local market update. And go.
And it's always a good time to talk real estate. Our guest today on The American Dream out of Charlotte is Michael Wong, who's a realtor at Keller Williams and the Redbud Group. Michael, how are you today?
I'm great. Thanks for having me.
Yeah, of course. So I like to talk about the real estate market in general. How is it looking like in Charlotte?
Well, during the winter time, most buyers and sellers are focusing on the holidays, so things tend to slow down. That said, year over year, inventory in the Charlotte market region has gone down substantially. We're at 2.4 months of inventory in the entire region, which is still very, very low. It's still a seller's market.
Well, what should new home buyers be aware of coming into the new year if they're looking into the market to buy a home?
You know, taxes are always a big thing. Anybody that's closed after September 1st of this year, taxes would usually have been paid in closing. But then anywhere from January 1st to September 31st, you probably would have gotten a tax bill. Hopefully you've escrowed that money over time, so it doesn't really hit your budget because the bank pays it for you. But if you haven't, it can be a big tax liability there that you'll have to pay as of January 1st. So I would just make sure to check on that, to make sure that the county has the right parcel for you, and just to make sure that you have that either escrowed or have the ability to pay for that at the beginning of the year, because that's when it's due.
And that's actually an interesting point you had mentioned leading into taxes, right? And the next question, a big revaluation for 2019. Can you talk more about that and elaborate on that?
So Mecklenburg County does a reval for real estate every 8 years. Now, the last one was done in 2011. The next one coming up is going to be in 2019. So all homeowners within Mecklenburg County will get a letter in the mail in January stating their new assessed home value. Now, because the rate of growth in the Charlotte region, those values are expected to rise over 40%, which could probably be a shock to most people.
Yeah.
Now, the flip side of that is that they've been getting the tax benefit over the past 8 years, and now with this revaluation, all that the county is doing is just making sure that taxes are reflecting the actual value of their home at one given time.
Are you foreseeing that to be, I guess, to make a dramatic impact in the sense of buyers in the market? Not so much sellers, but maybe buyers in that stance?
We'll have to see. This initial letter is essentially just the assessment. Then government and city council meet probably during the spring and summer to rearrange the rate. But I think it will essentially get more expensive here in Charlotte to own a home just due to those changes in taxes. Now, if you did want to argue the valuation, there's actually a website which you'll have there that they can go online and question the value of their home and go through the proper channels to make sure that it's assessed in the correct manner.
Always helps to be well educated in that regard once you get into real estate, right? You have a property to highlight, I understand.
Absolutely. I have a new property coming out for the new year. It is in the Steel Creek subdivision in Charlotte. It's a hot area. The house is move-in ready, 4 bedrooms, 2.5 baths, close to shopping, close to the highway. It's going to be a really good one.
Sounds good. Well, good luck with that one. Thank you, Michael, for all your real estate advice. We'll see you next time.
Absolutely. Thank you so much, Diane.
Thank you. Thanks for tuning in to American Dream. We'll catch you again soon.
Hanging with Sean Caddell in San Diego was such a blast. Next, we are going to take a ride along the beachfront, show off the coastline in style, and wrap it up at one of the newest and hottest restaurants in Carlsbad. Can't wait to show you.
Excited that you're going to meet Mark today. He's such an amazing guy, and he called me a couple months ago and said, Sean, we're ready to get a second home. So he said, one day, why don't we go up in the helicopter and educate me on the coastline? Like, what's happening? I want to see the lay of the land. We got to go hover over houses that I had for sale.
Do you feel like if every buyer had the chance to do that they would just find the perfect property for themselves?
So awesome to get to do that. You can see like how far things are from the coast or the 101 or the freeway and all that.
So how do you think the market is as a whole?
Many years ago it was a buyer's market. Then it became a seller's market. Kind of right now, you actually have to be kind to each other and respectful. For educated, great realtors, it's actually more interesting, more fun. It's more of a business. It's more professional.
Yes,
I believe.
A really good point. James, what do you think?
I have something to say about that. This actually isn't James.
Oh my God!
Yeah! I paid $15 for this hat, by the way.
Oh my God, it's so awesome. So Mark, I really want to take Garrett on a ride down the coastline.
I'm excited to see San Diego in a way I've never seen it before, and I've lived here, so.
Yeah.
That's great.
Well, let's go. So we're gonna fly?
Yeah, let's go.
Okay.
Let's get up in the air.
We're about 600 feet above the ground right now.
Wow, look at how nice the waves look.
The racetrack looks so beautiful from the sky, right? So does Del Mar.
It's fun to bet on horses and watch them from up here.
Oh my God, that would be awesome, huh? And then you just call somebody down below.
Yeah, 50,000 on number 8.
And look, we're not in traffic. We would turn right. It looks
so how we can get way up here.
Look at the train. Ah!
so much.
You, Mark. I love Mark.
I love Mark too.
I'm like my mama always told me just to go for it. Every time they see me, they say, oh Lord. They don't really do it like us. They don't really live that life. They don't really got that buzz, so we say, oh Lord. Carpe diem, it's about time that they see how many days that I've been seasoned. And right now I'm like,
So we're here today with my friend John Resnick, and he just opened June à Jolie, my very favorite restaurant in San Diego. Can you tell us about your inspiration for opening such an awesome place?
We've been here for just a month now. I think the inspiration for the restaurant was really the community. So we have Campfire right down the street, which we've had for about 2.5 years. And we opened that because we wanted to create something special for the community to come in, eat some good food, have some good drinks. Our friends bought this building. It used to be a secondhand furniture store, and we started talking about doing a restaurant here. We really thought, well, it's got to be very different than Campfire. We have that. Our chef, Andrew Bachelier, had just come back from a trip to Paris. We thought we could do something kind of special and unique for the area.
And we're on State Street, so we're in Carlsbad, in the downtown district, and it's cool because there's so much life here, so it really adds that new element that I think Carlsbad really needs. What do you think when people come in here? What's their favorite thing?
People seem kind of equally excited about the space and the food, but everything on the menu so far has been pretty well received, and we're excited. We're just trying to make it good.
Your food is very different than most restaurants in town. Where do you get most of your ingredients, or where are things coming from?
We definitely try to be as much of a locally sourced restaurant as possible. So in terms of our produce, this is San Diego, so we get some of the absolute best produce we possibly can. Our raw bar, we have oysters from the Pacific Northwest to the East Coast, right over here at the Carlsbad Aqua Farm. They're really, really beautiful.
My mouth is watering.
Yeah, that's really fun. In terms of meat, the ranchers in San Diego, unfortunately, aren't really here yet. So we get stuff from Snake River Farms in Iowa, which is just absolutely incredible.
Nothing disappoints. Like every time you're like, oh my God, I can't wait to come back.
We have an open kitchen.
It's so interesting. I tell her, like, oh my God, like the chefs are right there and they're meticulous and you see every single thing that they're doing and it's unbelievable.
Used to be that you would go out to dinner and a show, and now dinner is the show.
It's the show.
The audience over here, all the guests, and then the kitchen and the bar is the stage.
Well, with all this talk about the food, the drinks, do we get to try any of it?
We're gonna have a glass of wine. How's that?
Woo! I love it.
Just
Even
one?
better.
It depends. All right, let's go.
The mood so strikes.
Thank you, John.
Cool. Thank
My
you
pleasure.
so much, John. That was
Thank
awesome.
you.
Thanks so much for joining us on this mini tour of San Diego and a day in the life with Sean Caddell, the Prince of Cardiff. And special shout out to Seth O'Byrne for helping with a cameo and getting us where we needed to go. We at The American Dream are so grateful for the love and support of the real estate community. We appreciate all of our partners and fans of the show. Thanks again, and until next time, keep living your American dream.